I'm going to be focusing on how having students locate places of significance like their community, Texas, the capital, major cities, Canada, Mexico, the coast, and so on. So I'm placing this in the second and third grade classroom because third graders still seem to have problems with the relationship between how small their community is in relation to San Antonio, to Texas, and the country and continent. So you can go to have the students open up their email and actually go to their drive. From the drive, click on New, More, and then Google My Maps. And this is their untitled map that they're free to manipulate however they want. They can draw pins on it, they can draw lines around it, they can color it, and so on and so forth. So the lesson, just this tool can really be used in so many different lessons. So they can click on this and change it. If you're working on my community, let's just call it that, just as an example. I would say to teach them to select this tool first, the little hand, and that grabs and pulls the land around. And also this plus button really helps. So they can zoom in and see that San Antonio is within Texas, and within San Antonio is my neighborhood. I think the first thing that they can do to start off with is maybe type in their school. I'd suggest them not to type in their address in case they share this with um, one of their classmates or just for safety concerns. Start off with their school, and that can act as their neighborhood. So I'm just going to type in school, type in Forester Elementary, San Antonio, and it sort of drops a pin there, and they can go ahead and add it to their map. So that's their first pin. Um, and they can actually add a lot more to each pin. I'll show you that once I add more pins. So let me go ahead and zoom out here, and I'm going to drop more pins so that they can see that their neighborhood is within San Antonio. So let me drop another pin on top of San Antonio, and they can type in my city, San Antonio, save. And just like that, they can add a picture to show what San Antonio looks like. They can color it, change the marker color. I'll show you that in a second. Let me zoom out some more to Texas. Let's drop a pin on Texas. My state, Texas, save. And then let's drop another pin on the United States, country, or nation, United States of America. And then you can also tell them that it's also called USA. Sometimes we call it the US, our nation. I know sometimes they get confused with the interchangeable words of how we describe our nation. And again, go ahead and drop a marker on Mexico, Canada, maybe even the coast. Let me show you some of those editing features that can enhance sort of the creativity within the lesson. So let me get closer here. Let me click on Forester. So what you could do is, if they want, they can change the color of it. You can call it their house. And house kind of represents, their community area, whatever. Click on the image, and maybe they can even, I would go to more, and then uh, Google image search, type in Nora Forester, the name of the school, and hopefully it appears. They can select that. So whenever someone clicks on that pin, that'll appear, save, and you can actually put in more pictures. And around that community, you can type in the neighborhood, or you can type in that there's HEB close to there. Select, save. So when you click on this, two pictures appear. And same thing for the city, and then also Texas and the United States. They can add pictures and however they want. So let me show you something that else they can do, and this might be a little bit differentiated for some of the students. You can have them draw lines around each community or space, land space, to show how big it is in relation to one another. So again, they can title it My Neighborhood. They can color this as well. They can change it to whatever. Now, what I think would really help them understand the relation between their neighborhood and San Antonio is draw San Antonio around their neighborhood to show that it's that much bigger. And again, just like the lines inside it, you can add pictures, you can change the color, you can add text to it. You can link it to videos as well, like YouTube videos. Let me show you what that looks like. Let's see. YouTube search about San Antonio, and they can click on the video. Of course, they preview it in advance, and then they click select, and then whenever anybody clicks on that black colored San Antonio, the video will appear as well. So again, this lesson can apply to so many different things. When it comes to maps, you can also have a lesson over directions and things like that. If you need any help or want me to set up some kind of maybe rubric for it, or come help assist within the classroom, let me know. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.